Hey everybody, I saw this great study and I wanted to share it with you and talk about why she got the results that she got. So Kay Bonham at Skyview High School, she went and did an experiment where she used different types of compost to grow radishes to see which ones worked the best. So obviously up top, the chicken manure gave us some beautiful radishes. Over here you see coffee grounds and the potting soil. They really didn't. And over here, steer manure and mushroom compost also really didn't. So let's dig into why. First off, coffee grounds, potting soil, steer manure, and the mushroom compost all have one thing in common. They are very, very high in carbon. Your mushroom compost, they're usually grown in like barley hulls or wood chips or wood shavings. Steer manure is full of the fibrous part of the plants. They eat grass all day long or hay, and most of their manure is plant matter. Coffee grounds, obviously ground up coffee beans. And then anytime you buy potting soil, you'll notice that it has a lot of the fibrous plant material. It usually has a high content of peat moss. So she, in her experiment, she used right here, you can see everything had vermiculite, which helps aerate. And then peat moss, which is also a very fibrous carbony material. Okay, it's a plant material. So the reason that the chicken manure did so well for the radishes is that chicken manure doesn't have a lot of that material. So it's nitrogen is the biggest thing in chicken manure. Carbon is the biggest thing in those other composts. And carbon is one of the biggest things in peat moss. You need your nitrogen and your carbon to be in balance. So in this case with the chicken manure, it's in balance because you have high nitrogen in the chicken manure and you have high carbon in the peat moss. And so they work together to create the nutrient balance for the radishes. Whereas with the other composts, you already had heavy carbon. You added more heavy carbon with the peat moss, but what happened is plants need nitrogen to grow, and all that carbon in the growing medium, it used up all the nitrogen to break down the carbon. There was none left over for the plants to use to promote growth. So I just wanted to share that with you. I know everybody's waiting on my grazing calculation video. It's been raining for 2 weeks. I really wanted to do it in the field, and I didn't want to do it soaking wet since I plan on laying on the ground to show you some things. All right, just want